Absurd, self-defeating Indian pharma industry calls out Trump's 200 tariff threat. The Indian pharmaceutical industry has reacted sharply to US President Donald Trump's proposal to impose a 200% tariff on drug imports from India very soon, calling it absurd and self-defeating. During a cabinet meeting on Tuesday, Trump said they're going to be tariffs at a very high rate, like 200. We give people about a year and a half. Well, give them a certain period of time to get their act together. While the August 1st deadline is firm for formal notification of tariffs, industry experts point out that the actual implementation of the 200% pharmaceutical duties may take effect only by mid to late 2026, giving India time to negotiate or seek phased rollouts. Industry officials told News 18 that while they are actively monitoring the situation, Trump's threats are no longer being taken very seriously. He is inconsistent and unpredictable. We don't know what he will announce tomorrow, said Ravi Udaya Bhaskar, former Director General of the Commerce Ministry's Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India Pharmexcil. This would hurt American interests far more than Indian pharmaceutical manufacturers. We surrendered to Trump from the day he assumed office. Not even once did we leverage our strength as a global hub for cost-effective generic medicines, despite the US's dependence on us, said Bhaskar, who is now Director General, All India Drugs Control Officers Training Academy AIDCOC. Data shows Indian generics saved $1.3 trillion between 2013 to 2022 for the US economy, making it very clear who benefited more. According to the data by IQVIA, in 2022, savings from Indian generics amounted to a staggering $219 billion. During the same year, as per the data from the Directorate General of Commercial Intelligence and Statistics DGCI, India's exports to the US stood at around $7.1 billion. Industry stakeholders also criticized Trump for what they described as a pattern of weaponizing tariffs, noting that he has also threatened BRICS countries with an additional 10% tariff, targeting India, China, Brazil, Russia, and South Africa. Concerned, but not panicking, industry officials Dara Patel, Executive Director of the Indian Drug Manufacturers Association IDMA, a lobby of domestic drug makers, urged restraint but acknowledged the potential hit. It's not causing grave anxiety. We were aware of potential duties, but not of something this harsh. A 200% tariff is not absorbable. We will pass it back to their consumer only, Patel said. We have got to me a year or so and we will negotiate, explore other markets, and straight guys. No threat just yet. Dinesh Dua, former chairman of Pharmexcil, warned of deeper structural impacts on the Indian pharma sector, which exported $9.8 billion worth of products to the US in FY25, 40% of its total exports. He flagged three major concerns: reduced competitiveness, impact on the US consumers, and pressure on small exporters. A 200% tariff will price Indian generics out of the US market. But Indian generics help maintain affordability for 90% of prescriptions in the US. There's also the looming possibility that larger Indian pharma companies will have to consider manufacturing inside the US, a costly and time-intensive move, Dua added. Too early to react. Expert Sujaya Shetty, partner at PwC India, offered a balanced view. It is still a year away, and a lot can happen by then. So, it is too early to comment just now. Meanwhile, Indian pharma exporters are already working to reduce overdependence on the US market, with fresh interest in Latin America, Southeast Asia, and Africa. Swipe left for next video. According to Vishal Manchanda, a pharma analyst at financial services firm, Systematics, the 12 to 15 month timeline that Trump has provided essentially indicates he is allowing pharma companies enough time to transfer their products to manufacturing sites in the US. However, he believes the intention is to shift the production of patented products, not generics. The US currently lacks the infrastructure to support the scale and volume required for manufacturing generic medicines. Latest blogs.